The epic battle between Cthulhu and Poseidon. Who would triumph? Beneath the veil of the known world lies a confrontation beyond imagination. When cosmic horror rises from the abyss and divine wrath stirs the oceans, the very fabric of reality trembles. Prepare yourselves for an epic clash between two titans, Cthulhu, the Great Old One, and Poseidon, the Olympian god of the sea. Greetings, esteemed scholars and aficionados of myth and mystery. Today, we embark on a journey that transcends time and space, delving deep into ancient lore and cosmic dread. Our quest to answer the ultimate question: who would prevail in a battle between Cthulhu and Poseidon? Could Poseidon's trident pierce the fabric of reality itself? Would Cthulhu's madness consume even a god? Let's dive into the abyss. Meet Cthulhu, the Great Old One. Cthulhu emerged from the imaginative depths of H.P. Lovecraft's mind in 1928, introduced in The Call of Cthulhu, published in Weird Tales. Rooted in Lovecraft's philosophy of cosmicism, Cthulhu represents the insignificance of humanity in a vast, indifferent universe. The Great Old One is part of a pantheon of ancient cosmic entities that predate our universe, embodying existential dread and unfathomable power. Standing over 100 meters tall, though some texts suggest dimensions beyond human comprehension, Cthulhu's form defies Euclidean geometry. His appearance is a confluence of an octopus, a dragon, and a humanoid, challenging our perceptions of biology and physics. The city of Relia, where he lies dreaming, is constructed with non-Euclidean angles, hinting at dimensions beyond our three-dimensional space. Cthulhu's abilities are as enigmatic as they are formidable. Cosmic telepathy. He communicates telepathically across vast distances, influencing the dreams of sensitive individuals worldwide. This suggests a psychic range of over 12,700 kilometers, the Earth's diameter. Reality manipulation. His awakening warps physical laws, potentially aligning with theories of spacetime curvature and higher dimensional influence. Immortality and regeneration. After being struck by the steamship, Alert, which tore through his body, Cthulhu reformed almost instantaneously, a feat that implies control over his molecular or even quantum structure. Dimensional existence. Existing partially in our reality and partially in another dimension, he may resonate with concepts from M-theory, which posits 11 dimensions in total. Cthulhu's tentacles extend far into modern culture. Influence on media. Featured in over 200 literary works, countless games like Call of Cthulhu, and films such as Underwater, 2020. Scientific metaphors. Utilized in discussions about the unknown aspects of quantum mechanics and cosmic phenomena. Philosophical symbolism. Represents humanity's vulnerability and the limitations of our understanding, echoing existentialist and nihilistic philosophies. Meet Poseidon, god of the sea. Poseidon, one of the 12 Olympians, is a central figure in Greek mythology. Son of Cronus and Rhea, and brother to Zeus and Hades, he played a pivotal role in the overthrow of the Titans during the Titanomachy, a war lasting 10 years, as recounted in Hesiod's Theogony. His dominion includes the sea, earthquakes, storms, and horses, reflecting a multifaceted influence on both the natural world and human civilization. Depictions of Poseidon often present a robust, mature deity with a luxuriant beard, wielding his signature weapon, the trident. Forged by the Cyclops, the trident is more than a symbol. It is a tool capable of stirring the seas, splitting the earth, and even shattering objects at the molecular level, if one considers mythological interpretations of divine power. Poseidon's capabilities are vast and well documented. Hydrokinesis. Absolute control over water in all its forms. He can summon colossal waves and manipulate ocean currents, a power that could influence over 1.332 billion cubic kilometers of Earth's water. Geokinesis. As Earth Shaker, he causes earthquakes, seismic activities that release energy equivalent to hundreds of nuclear bombs, according to modern seismology. Immortality and invulnerability. Immune to disease and aging, Poseidon has withstood attacks from giants and other formidable entities. Theriomorphism. Possesses the ability to shape-shift, an aspect seen in myths like the seduction of Demeter, where he transformed into a stallion. Creation of creatures. Credited with fathering or creating various mythical beings, Pegasus, the Nemean lion, and even the Minotaur, indicating a power over life itself. Poseidon's worship was widespread. Historical cults. Temples like the Poseidonian at Cape Sounion, dating back to circa 440 BCE, highlight his importance. Impact on language. Terms like Poseidon's wrath became synonymous with natural disasters in ancient texts. Modern influence continues to inspire literature, art, and even the naming of celestial bodies like the asteroid 4341 Poseidon. Comparing titans, Cthulhu versus Poseidon. Domains of power. Let's dissect their realms. Poseidon governs 70% of Earth's surface, the oceans. His control is planetary, affecting the physical and metaphysical aspects of the sea and earth. Cthulhu. His influence spans the cosmos, existing in multiple dimensions. While he resides in the ocean, his true domain is the infinite expanse of the universe, possibly influencing gravitational waves and cosmic background radiation. Strengths and weaknesses. Poseidon's strengths: mastery over Earth's elements and divine authority. Experience in cosmic battles, titanomachy, and strategic warfare. Potential alliances with other Olympian gods, amplifying his power exponentially. Poseidon's weaknesses: bound by the fates, the Moirai, who even the gods could not defy. Subject to human emotion. Myths document instances of hubris and vengeance clouding his judgment. Cthulhu's strengths: existence beyond traditional space-time constraints. Mind-altering presence that could disrupt even divine consciousness. Immunity to permanent physical destruction due to his non-corporeal essence. Cthulhu's weaknesses: slumber bound by cosmic cycles. His awakening depends on the stars aligning in specific patterns, as per the equation T equals 2 pi, omega, where omega is the angular frequency of celestial bodies. Potential vulnerabilities to esoteric rituals or ancient symbols, such as the Elder Sign, which in Lovecraftian lore can ward off the Great Old Ones. Followers and lesser beings. Cthulhu's minions. The Deep Ones, amphibious humanoid creatures, dwell in Earth's oceans, numbering possibly in the millions, given their widespread undersea cities like Waiha Enthle. Human cultists span the globe, infiltrating societies and amassing knowledge to hasten Cthulhu's return. Poseidon's allies. Commanding sea nymphs, nereids, tritons, and mythological creatures like the hippocampi. His influence extends to heroes like Theseus, whom he aided. In total, Poseidon's direct influence encompasses dozens of mythical species and demigods. Psychological warfare. A critical aspect is the battle of minds. Cthulhu's madness induction could potentially overwhelm the psyche of mortals and immortals alike. Studies in mythological psychology suggest that even gods are not immune to madness. Dionysus inflicted madness upon others. Poseidon's mental fortitude. As a deity with millennia of existence, Poseidon likely possesses robust mental defenses. However, myths recount instances where gods succumb to emotions. Ares' rage, Hera's jealousy, indicating possible susceptibility. The hypothetical battle. Setting the stage. In the year 2023, a rare astronomical event occurs. A syzygy involving the alignments of planets and a near pass of a rogue comet, altering Earth's magnetic field. Relia surfaces in the Pacific Ocean at coordinates 47 degrees 9 feet S 126 degrees 43 feet W, an area associated with mysterious seismic activity. Battle strategies. Cthulhu's approach. Psychic assault. He projects fear and insanity across a radius of hundreds of kilometers, affecting all sentient beings. Reality warping. Localized gravitational anomalies occur, with gravitational acceleration deviating from 9.81 meters per square second. Poseidon's tactics. Elemental control. Summons hypercanes, massive hurricanes with wind speeds exceeding 800 kilometers per hour, to isolate Cthulhu. Divine artifacts. Might employ ancient relics, such as the Golden Fleece, or call upon the Ephesian letters, magical formulas known to the gods. Clash of powers. The oceans heave as Poseidon commands the water to entomb Relia once more. Cthulhu counters by manipulating space-time, causing localized time dilation, akin to gravitational time dilation predicted by general relativity. The surrounding area becomes a chaotic maelstrom where the laws of physics fluctuate. Poseidon hurls his trident with a force quantified at 1 terajoule, enough to rival the kinetic energy of a large asteroid impact. Yet, Cthulhu's form absorbs and disperses the energy into another dimension. Turning points. Temporal loop. Cthulhu attempts to trap Poseidon in a time loop, but Poseidon calls upon Kronos, the personification of time, to break free. Alliances forge. Poseidon summons sea deities from other pantheons, Yam from Canaanite myths, Nord from Norse lore, creating an unprecedented coalition. Cosmic intervention. Elder gods from Lovecraft's mythos, like Yog-Sothoth, begin to influence the battle, threatening to unravel reality itself. Possible outcomes. Victory scenarios for Cthulhu. Mental overwhelm. Poseidon succumbs to the overwhelming psychic pressure, his mind fractured across dimensions. Dimensional collapse. Cthulhu's manipulation of space-time causes a localized dimensional collapse, erasing Poseidon from existence in that plane. Victory scenarios for Poseidon. Sealing Cthulhu. Utilizing ancient rituals inscribed in the lost Orphic hymns, Poseidon could potentially seal Cthulhu, enforcing a slumber lasting another 50 million years. Divine judgment. The Olympians convene a tribunal, invoking the Ananke, necessity, a force greater than the gods themselves, to bind Cthulhu. Stalemate or alternative endings. Cosmic balance restored. The intense energies reach a critical point, triggering a reset as per the concept of eternal return, a cyclical model of the universe proposed by ancient philosophers. Fusion of realms. The clash results in a new equilibrium, merging aspects of both mythologies and altering the fundamental nature of reality. Factors influencing the battle. Mythological context. Analyzing their mythologies. Divine hierarchies. Greek gods are part of a structured pantheon with rules and limitations, whereas Cthulhu operates outside any human-defined hierarchy. Concept of fate. In Greek mythology, fate is an overriding force. If the Moirai decree Poseidon's victory or defeat, not even he can alter it. Existential beings versus deities. Cthulhu's existence challenges the nature of being itself, while Poseidon embodies a more anthropomorphic concept of divinity. Fan interpretations. Among enthusiasts and scholars, some posit that Poseidon's control over the sea would negate Cthulhu's aquatic advantage. Others argue that Cthulhu's existential nature renders him immune to physical or elemental attacks. Comparative mythology studies. Academics like Joseph Campbell have explored how different cultures interpret ultimate beings, suggesting that context is key. Theoretical perspectives. From a scientific standpoint, quantum mechanics versus classical physics. Poseidon's abilities align with classical physics, controlling water, causing earthquakes, while Cthulhu's powers resonate with quantum anomalies. Multiverse theory. The battle could influence or be influenced by parallel universes, as per Hugh Everett's many worlds interpretation. Philosophical implications. Raises questions about the nature of reality, consciousness, and the limitations of divine power when confronted with cosmic entities. Conclusion. We've journeyed through ancient myths and cosmic horrors, dissecting the immense powers of Poseidon and Cthulhu. From their origins and abilities to the theoretical dynamics of their confrontation, the complexities are as vast as the oceans and as deep as the cosmos. In the end, perhaps it's not about who would win, but what they represent. Poseidon symbolizes the known, the power and unpredictability of nature within our understanding. Cthulhu embodies the unknown, the incomprehensible vastness beyond human perception. Their clash is not just a battle but a metaphor for humanity's eternal struggle between understanding and the mysteries that lie beyond. Now, we turn to you, esteemed viewers. What's your verdict? Can the might of an Olympian god withstand the cosmic terror of the Great Old One? Share your theories, cite your sources, and let's get an epic discussion flowing in the comments. Credits and end screen. A heartfelt thanks to the mythologists, Lovecraftian scholars, physicists, and philosophers whose works illuminate these profound topics. For those eager to explore further, The Call of Cthulhu, by H.P. Lovecraft, Mythology, by Edith Hamilton. Academic articles on comparative mythology and cosmic horror. Lectures on quantum physics and philosophy of religion. Join our community. Subscribe for more content that goes beyond the surface. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Mythic Explorers for behind-the-scenes insights. Visit our Patreon to support the channel and gain access to exclusive content.